Hello and welcome. I already received a donation, so thank you so much. I've got your name down, and sorry about the delay there. I got caught up doing a few things. So, I hope you're all having a great day. And I've got to fix the chats because I've noticed that I'm missing out on a lot of people's comments when I go live, and I am sorry about that. So hopefully we don't have too much of a delay in our chats today. There we go. Hi, loves myself. How's it going? Hi, Dion. Welcome. Hope you're both having a wonderful day and keeping safe and well. Looking forward to the holiday season. Hi, Siobhan. How's it going? Hi, Marie. Hi, Dana. I've just got a new setup here and I'm still kind of adjusting myself. So, and thank you so much for the likes, guys. God, you guys are rock stars. It's so good to chat with you again. Hi, Nancy. How's it going? Boogang. Oh, yeah. Ah, welcome, Dion. Happy holidays. Yeah, I had not a bad weekend, actually. I rearranged my whole house in preparation for Christmas. So, yeah, it's looking quite nice here today. I hope you guys are all looking forward to the holiday season and you will be seeing me throughout. Ah, thank you, loves myself. Taurus Sun, Virgo Moon. Very nice. Lots of earth there. Hi, Cherie. How are you going? Where is everyone from? Now, Siobhan, I've got you written down, darling. Now, all you need to do is tell me whether you have a question or you would like an energy update. Hi, beautiful Caroline. Thank you so much. You're first on my list. Ah, thank you, darling. Yep. All right. I'll look into your Leo's energy. Okay. Romania and Ohio. Aries cusp. Whoa, Cherie. Energy update for Siobhan. All righty. I love your energy today, guys. You are so high flying. It feels really good to connect with you. Portland, Maine, USA. Originally from Africa. Wow. Here for 12 years. Is there much of a difference, Siobhan? I've never been outside Australia. However, I noticed that in different states, because I've visited a few different states in Australia, there is a big difference in the culture. Oh, there is a big difference, Siobhan. Isn't that interesting? It's different cultures, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Marie. So you want to go to a casino tonight. Will it be worth it? All right, I'll have a look, Marie. And what I'm going to be looking for is money cards, okay? However, in saying that to everybody here today, I guess I have a word of advice. Please don't take the tarot or any reading as gospel, okay? If a tarot reader tells you something, for instance, if I say something with what the cards say, you are all the masters of your own destiny, okay? I really want to say that. You guys are in control of your life and of your own destiny and your fate. You have full control. Don't ever let a tarot reader tell you yay or nay in this direction or that. All right. All I can see is the energy around you at the moment. Like for Marie, she asked about luck in casino this evening, and the cards could all say jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. However, and she goes there and she bets big and she loses. I mean, that is, and then she'll come back to me and say, hey, you said jackpot. Why didn't I win? That's the thing. Don't take what the tarot cards say as gospel. Okay. So that's just a little word of advice. And thank you, Dana. Thank you so much. Okay. So I've got you written down too, darling. And your question is about a job soon. A job that you like, that she likes. All right, darling, I've got you down. Now I'm going to respond to all my chats that I missed out on. It's very cold, Siobhan. Oh, you're near the mountains. Wow, what beautiful fresh air that would be. And Dion, been going through something, but something in you tells you this journey is for a reason. Your energy is so uplifted. Dion, you're absolutely correct, darling. Every journey that we're on is always for our evolvement, for our learning process, and for us to, I guess, grow and develop as humans. I mean, without all these experiences, just like a baby, when the baby falls over, it eventually learns how to run, but it's a step-by-step process. That is just, I guess you could call it a philosophy of life. We fall over in different aspects of our life. Things don't go as planned. However, it is all a learning process, okay, just to help us get to the next step in our life. So, Cherie, you're from Brooklyn, New York. New York's one of my bucket list places. I love to go and see New York. And Siobhan, very different culture, but everyone is nice. That's so nice. That's the main thing. If everybody's welcoming and warm-hearted, it makes it worth it, doesn't it, to move there? And you're welcome, Marie. 100, yeah. And we've got... Yes, exactly, Dion. It's a guide used for discernment. Exactly. Hi, Joanne. How's it going, darling? All right. And welcome to Darklight Circle, Loves My Life. So you've got access to my exclusive Facebook group. So I've got 3 groups, 2 groups and 1 page on, actually 2 pages, but one I've made it hidden. So 1 page on Facebook that you can check out, and 1 of those, actually 2 of them are exclusive, one for Taurus only and the other one is for all signs. So you can check them out as part of your membership, as well as all my videos that I've posted in the past. They're for your viewing, as well as extended readings. So enjoy that. And I think I've got some blogs there too. That's okay, loves myself. That's all right, darling. You're fine. So you are on my list. To connect to your energy, I will need your first name or a nickname, something that I can connect to in regards to being able to do a reading for you. So, and you get a question, either an energy update. Some people choose, I just want you to look into my energy. Venetia, how beautiful. What an exotic name. I love it. Either an energy update or we can go for a question. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm going to start, and if anybody else purchases a reading via PayPal, I've got my nifty little device here that tells me, sends me an immediate notification, and I'll get your name on the list, okay? Some people like to send their question via PayPal. Alternatively, they just write it down, so it's up to you. And if you'd rather your name wasn't said publicly, you can always just have it on the PayPal and I will write it down so I can connect to you. Okay? Okay, so let's begin. Look into your energy. All right, no problem. Energy update. That gives your angels and guides, what do you call it? Full access to anything you need to know. Okay, so let's begin with Caroine. We're going to be looking, you're very welcome. We're going to be looking into Caroine's Leo's energy. Now, when I started reading, I like just basic information so that, like I said, it gives your angels and guides full access to your energy and I can go all in and just tell you everything. Okay, so Caroine and her Leo. What's going on with Caroine? And, okay. So what we have straight up is we've got sorrow, fighting for constancy. So is your Leo, Caroine, just wanting you to be patient or wait? He's fighting for a situation. Hi, Classy. How's it going? Absolutely good energy. There's always high vibes in my group, and I love it. And I love you all. You're all rock stars to me. So, Caroline, what we have is sorrow, sadness, grief, and fighting for a situation of that's not moving forward. It's like, just stay with me. I know it's not changing, but stick with me, with me through it. Okay. My hands are tied right now in this process. And I know that I haven't been telling you everything. So there's in regards to things that are not working out in a commitment or a contract. It could be a work contract, Caroline. It could be a different type of commitment that is around your Leo. However, there is something that's, sorry guys, that just fell apart. Something that's not working out around your Leo, which is probably something that they don't want to open up to you about. It's like, I don't want to tell you about it. And you think that maybe they're not being completely honest, and this is putting you in a situation of, do I trust? Do I stick by them? Do I continue? Or should I move on? However, I feel that you have a very supporting spirit in all of this. I feel that your heart is pure and that you are very supportive and tenacious. You're going along, you're doing your own thing, you're setting yourself up in your own life. However, at the same time, you feeding on the energy of your person and you're understanding that, yes, they are going through a deep moment in life at the moment, whatever it may be, some kind of contract or commitment that they're in. Thank you, Cherie. That's so nice of you. So maybe your Leo has said something about Christmas, New Year, the holiday season, because gift is a time of giving and receiving. It could also be literally wanting to give you a gift, okay? And you've been waiting for this and feeling quite down yourself about it, and feeling quite vulnerable at the same time. Maybe money has been, a bit volatile, but you've got good intentions in regards to the challenges. Or this could also be your Leo coming at you saying, yeah, Caroline, so money's been tight. I'm going through a really difficult phase. You may have been just a very supportive person. Maybe they're even saying that they're borrowing money from a friend to make ends meet, because a friend is someone that's helpful and that's giving. And you've got the giving card there as well, going through a time of waiting for money to come through or something along those lines. Really, Cherie? Your kid's father is a Leo and he just left. I'm so sorry. Once he came out of the hospital. Oh, that's terrible. Marie, yes, darling. So I've got this here. It just explains how to get a reading with me. Also, details are in the description box below. Okay, darling? So Corinne, definitely feeling down. Okay. Now, foe is either a challenger, someone in the background that is creating issues for maybe your Leo or for you or for the both of you. And melancholy is the element of getting you down. It's also affecting your energy, probably because you're so connected to your Leo. And pleasure seekers is like really missing the reunion. When am I going to see you again? I really want to see you again. I really miss you. The reunion card doesn't mean, it doesn't always mean actually getting back together as a couple again. It could also mean when am I going to see you again? I want to spend time with you. Okay. So reunion can mean two different things. And with pleasure seekers, it's like someone's really missing the other and wanting to see them again. Hi, Scotty. How's it going? And I got messages that you've been wanting to connect with me. So, Scotty, if you want to connect with me, darling, just send me an email. I believe my team would have sent you my email address because that's basically just what they're supposed to do. So, Scotty, and it's really great to see you here today. And you're most welcome, Cherie. So, Caroline, I hope that has given you some insight into your Leo's energy. That was pretty full force, wasn't it, darling? At least it gives you some insight on what your Leo is going through. Hi, Dana, you're in hospital. Oh, okay. I hope not. It would be really nice to do your reading before your battery runs out. I'll try and get through these. Oh, good. I'm glad you're going well. Hi, George. How's it going? Thank you for the compliment. All right, let's go ahead and have a look at Siobhan's energy. Now, just to update anyone who has just joined my reading, it's all pretty much here. However, the description box below also has details on how to get a reading. Ah, thanks, Caroline, but I don't mean to scare you. I think it's just trusting that your guides and your angels have what it is that you need to know, and just being that loudspeaker for them. And I'm honoured to be able to give all of you what you need to know. Oh, Dana, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, who got into your car? Oh my gosh. I'm sending you healing and light, Dana. That's good, George. I'm glad that you're doing well. Ah, thanks, Scotty. Okay, Siobhan, I've got you down here and an energy update, just a general reading for Siobhan. All right, a general reading for Siobhan. Let's have a look what Siobhan's angels and guides would like her to know. You're most welcome, Dana. My group and I, my members and I, and anyone who's joined my membership today, Venetia, we are holding a healing live session a little bit later this week, closer to Christmas. So stay tuned for when I send you all a message, okay, just about, going live, and it'll be just for members, and it'll be a few moments before I go live so that we can all catch up and get some healing for ourselves and send some healing out. I've already got a healing list. So if anyone would like to be put on a healing list or join in on the healing session, membership is, $2.99 a month. Or you can just let me know, what you need healing for, and I'll write your name down to be part of that. All right. Now, and thank you so much for loving and supporting each other in the chats. I think that is part of what makes a very supportive, caring group. Okay, Siobhan, energy update. What does Siobhan need to know? There we go. Love, Siobhan. George, you're saying, gorgeous Rita, wow, can't show us your face. I have done readings with my face. You can check them out. I've got plenty of them. Thanks, Siobhan. Me too. Yeah, it'll have to be a little bit later this week. I do have a lot on, probably Wednesday or even Thursday. So stay tuned for that. All right. Wednesday is, in 2 days' time. So, okay. So, Siobhan, first card up for you is love. Excuse me, guys, while I have a sip of my coffee. Next up is sorrow. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you so much. I just received a notification. Bear with me, guys. Okay. So I did not get a name for that one, but if somebody could confirm that they just sent me a donation, that would be good. Sorry, guys, I'm just looking through my notifications because it didn't show up on my nifty gadget on my wrist here. Okay. So let's keep going. We have for Siobhan. Thanks, George. That's so sweet. So what we have here is love and sorrow. So your energy is at the moment showing that either you or someone around you, an admirer. Ooh, I'm flattered. So we have sorrow. Sorrow is all about feeling down, Siobhan. Okay, constancy for a long period of time. Could be someone around you, okay, that's really hanging out to spend time with you and kind of grieving your love connection, or this could be you. A soldier, someone in the military, law enforcement, or someone that wants to fight for you. Okay, their hands are tied at the moment, but this is a lover. Ooh. And we have, you might see this person around Christmas or New Year. This is you. And then we have having a lot of faith, trust, and belief in this friend. So there is a friend around you, or this could be, you could have two people, a friend and a lover that wants to come back, like an ex, okay? It doesn't have a reunion card, so it's showing that you might not be so interested in this person as they are you. You might be more interested in a friend around you, okay? Because it's showing that you have faith that something's going to happen with a friend, but you've got a lover that's in the background that still loves you. Constancy is wanting to fight for your connection, or is constancy in the military, like probably in Ukraine or something along those lines, because they're constantly in service. Let's go ahead and have a look. Some kind of process that you have with a friend. With Thief card, it could be a very draining connection between you and this friend, Siobhan. Alternatively, it could just be saying that you're worried that this friend is going to be snapped up, okay, by what they're telling you with messages. They might be saying, there's a girl around them that's really interested in them, and you might be like, oh, crap, like I really thought that we were going to be something. falseness, misfortune, enemy. Okay, so this friend may have said that they're going to break up with someone, but this doesn't actually happen. And so you're actually writing to this person saying that you're really missing them, or low-key under the radar, you're actually missing them without telling them, but you're still waiting for them. This is a friend or someone that you're not in a relationship with, but you've got a lover in the background that's still hanging out to be with you. All right. Ah, that was you, Caroline. Thank you. I was confused because I did see your name twice, and I thought that that was just a glitch with my nifty gadget. So that was you. Okay. So advice from your guides. All right, darling. I've got you on my list. Advice from guides for Caroline. Okay, darling. All right, I got you. Thank you so much, Caroline. I appreciate your support. Okay, so Siobhan, you can see what the friend, I do have someone who I am friends with, but just friends. I don't want anything more. That's so interesting. So it could also be vice versa, Siobhan. It could very well be that they're hoping to be with you. All right. And you're kind of like, no, just friends. But why is the faith card there? Maybe it's a very, maybe they're religious or they've got strong beliefs in something. Because they're believing, they're writing to you. There's obvious communication here. The enemy could even be someone else around you, and they're like waiting to be with you, Siobhan. And you're dealing with other things and telling them, no, I'm dealing with other stuff at the moment. And they're like kind of hanging out and waiting for you. So does that make more sense? Oh, thanks. Oh, that's so nice of you, Vanicia. I appreciate that. So, Siobhan, like I said, it could very well be vice versa. However, there is a lover in the background, 100% that's fighting to be with you, or, like I said, in the military. Okay. I've done a lot of readings for people who have this card who are actually in the military or were in their younger years. So that's also that's why the enemy card and misfortune card came through. I see. And that is the thief. The reason why you can't be with them is the enemy, somebody else. Okay. But they're still hanging out to be with you. Whether they've told you yet or this is low key, because with this card, I feel a very low key under the radar. You know, there's a blanket or a curtain covering this. It's like a secret. It's a hidden energy. So, Siobhan, I really do feel that there is some hidden aspects of how much this person is desiring you. All right. Now, I hope this gives you some guidance and light, and definitely a lot of info there for you, so that you can see what's going on in your energy. Now, like I said, I will be doing more of these readings as the week rolls on. So I hope you guys join me again so that we can do more of these high vibes. It's nothing like catching up with your tribe and just getting that healing energy from them. It's beautiful. All right, so Marie, are you in the house, Marie? Oh, is he? Oh, Siobhan, that's someone who really loves you. I think he really, really loves you, and he's not wanting to be too vulnerable by telling you how much he cares. But I think this person is seriously in deep with you, Siobhan. Alrighty. Marie, let's go ahead and have a look at what's going on in the casino. Now, I'm going to get some different cards for you, okay? Because there's some specifics here to do with money and all that. So let's go ahead and have a look. Anchor. Anchor could be Oceanside. You're very welcome, Siobhan. That's so nice, Scotty. Okay. Thank you, TP. I will need your first name or a nickname so that I can connect with you while I'm doing your reading. But thank you so much for the donation. Will Andrew reach out after getting your message? Like I said before in the reading, everyone who, you know, and it's not just with me, it's with any reader. Doesn't matter whether they're a medium or a tarot reader or a Reiki healer. It doesn't matter what they do. It's about trusting your inner guidance, all right? Following your heart and that, you know, inner navigation system that we all have, that intuition. Whether you think that you know what it is or not, it's following your heart. If it feels good, that's the direction you're supposed to be taking. If you start feeling fearful or if you start feeling a lacking energy, thanks, Scotty, that's so nice of you. Then you start backing up. You start going low-key under the radar, okay? Because the feeling that something is not for you means that it's not for you, okay? If you feel like, yeah, that is exactly my direction, I can see my 5-year plan with that, that is the direction to go, all right? So just want you guys to be aware that tarots and all that, yes, it is about your energy right now. And yes, we do connect. However, it is right now. It's not in 2 days' time. Sometimes, yes, if nothing changes, but there's always other people involved that could change things. So I want you to be aware that change can always happen in the meantime. All right, so TP, will Andrew reach out? Oh, Venetia, I'm going to write that. Venetia, sorry. I know, I appreciate that you said that because I am always afraid that I don't say the names correctly. So thank you for correcting me, Venetia. I appreciate that. So will Andrew reach out after getting your message? Okay, got you down, TP, but I will need either a nickname or a first name for me to connect to. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look at Marie with the anchor. Anchor could be that the casino is by the sea, by the ocean, by a river, by a body of water. It could also be that it's about betting on something to do with fish, the water, a sea theme. Okay, mermaids, things like that, birds. Now, I don't know much about gambling or the casino. However, the anchor has a strong sea vibe. Okay. Let's have a look a little bit further into it. Fishermen, things like that. So, Marie and the casino tonight. What does her guides and angels want to say? Poverty. The anchor with poverty means that this is a pretty heavy-duty energy around you. For the female and mature woman. Okay, so that's okay. Um, Tens, thank you. And your Capricorn, Cap and Tens. Correct me if I'm wrong with your name, how I said it, okay? Thank you so much for that. So, Marie, I see a lady. I'm assuming that's you, and a mature woman. Okay, you could be either of these, Marie. You could be the mother, or you could be the auntie, and you've got your niece or your daughter coming with you, or a friend. Okay, these two are generally mother and daughter, or a lady who is like a mentor or guide to a younger female. Okay, like I said, you could be either of these. Now, we have from far away, a far away distant commitment. Okay. Let's see. Concern about a decision with a male. Notice how he was reversed. Okay, so I'm looking into the casino situation. However, it looks like there is someone that, some other story that your guides want you to be aware of. So we have someone traveling by maybe ship or from overseas, because you've got the water there. Now we've got a situation of, probably financial difficulties since from the poverty card showed up. Okay, now there is some kind of commitment with a distance card right by it. It's probably long distance love. And the snake indicates issues. All right, so there may be actual problems and issues with this commitment. All right, now sometimes the snake indicates like a virus. However, I need to see if other virus cards come out or health cards come out. There hasn't been any so far. Now we have concern about a decision regarding a male. Now the male was upside down, which means he might be out of the picture. Scotty, your twin flame. I guess you need to be ready for that journey. A twin flame journey is an absolute thrill ride, both ups and downs. So, yeah, I've heard a lot about twin flames, and it is a pretty huge energy to be a part of. A life, absolute life changing and unforgettable, that's for sure, according to what people have told me. So if you feel that you are ready, the universe will bring that person to you. Okay, you need to feel that that person is your missing link, and it is quite an intense connection, pretty much straight up. According to what people have told me who are going through the twin flame, like authentic twin flame connections, they are always, even prior to meeting, like intense dreams and energy, I guess validation that a change is upcoming. The twin flame situation sure is a huge ride. So I guess you just need to have that preparation, that you are willing and able to take that ride in your life at the moment. That's when the universe will orchestrate that meeting. All right. So Marie, I'm not sure what this means for you, because all I know is your first name, and I don't really know anything apart from you wanting to go to a casino and wanting to be lucky. But this came through for you, and I hope it gives you some guidance. So that's not it. I will go ahead and see what's going on in the casino for you, okay? What's happening with Marie and the casino? Ooh, an invitation. You guys just want to continue chapter 2. Two males meeting. Okay, so the snake could have also been saying a third party. This meeting is hot and heavy, Marie. Okay, with the whip. Now, the whip can be hot and heavy, lovers. Strong chemistry and all that jazz. Good. I'm glad you know who I'm talking about, Marie, because I certainly don't. But I'm just telling you unfiltered what's coming through, okay? I generally don't sugarcoat my readings. I just tell you exactly what it is because I know it'll make sense to you, not me or anybody else. So with the whip, hot and heavy energy, like running a marathon, but with your person. However, the whip can also indicate an argument, depending on what the other cards are. Now, we've got a decision between male and the meeting whip, okay? Wealthy man, the ideal male. Okay, this is a businessman. So the fish specifically with multi-man, I mean, you had the anchor before, which gave me sea vibes, and now we've got the fish. The fish means business transactions, okay? This male, it might be having a meeting with a businessman, and there could be conflicts in regards to that, and you're concerned about a decision that these males are going to make in regards to business or work. That's going in limbo. So finances have been going in limbo. So this is going deep with your reading. All I wanted to know was about the casino, but now it's telling you a completely in-depth situation. Their hands are tied in regards to something that's been nibbling away at the money. So they're trying to figure out what the shortages are and why the money is being I guess not wasted, but something's been getting at the fortune or the money. So the mice have been eating into the money. Maybe somebody's been spending more than what they should. Okay. So this is telling you not about the casino. It's telling you about why money shortage is in regards to someone's business. Okay. The lover, I'm guessing that's you, is healing, also wants to heal the family because there's a lot of responsibility. Lovers. Could be a lover that's in the military or a lover that does things by the book, okay? Doesn't want to do anything outside the norm, okay? Official person is someone who is official, okay? They're not going to go against the law. They're not going to drive too fast. They're not going to do anything that's against anything, any books, okay? Because they're official. Like I said, this official person could be in the military or even law enforcement, okay? And the cross is destiny to fly to another city. So, or even their destiny is to excel in business. Now, sometimes this with great fortune would be a casino. So, thinking that this is going to be an opportunity because it's a holiday season and we're thinking about papers. The sun has a few different meanings, but at the moment I'm going to take it as a success to do with the house. Now, the sun with the house could be a holiday house. It could also be a house in the summer. It could also be talking about issues with electricity in the house. Now, we've got the mice there. Something could be causing issues with electricity. A mature man is a fox entrepreneur taking He's quite unwell. So also this mature man, he might be the one nibbling at the money. Okay, just saying, going through court, and we're expecting some secret information that we've been looking into, that a few people have been investigating. So there's an investigation undergoing in regards to this mature man to do with why the money's been disappearing, but he seems to be the cause of it. Okay, so once we've discovered, once this has been discovered, there is going to be a new direction. However, we're going to continue looking into, there we go, the casino. Okay, looking into something secret. You got child twice. So we're really hoping that there is a fresh start after a period of limbo. Ooh, love. And then we can get on with our love who is in management and a new home or a bigger house. Fast news coming towards you that gives you a decision in regards to hard work, okay, and not getting paid enough in the workforce, working long hours, okay, that connects you to a better lifestyle. So, oh, sorry, Marie. Okay. So I'm just catching up with the messages. Okay, yes, Scotty, email me. Good. Thank you, Marie. I'm glad it makes sense to you. So with the casino, it's kind of like hoping that it's going to give you a new lease. However, nothing showed up about winning the jackpot. Okay, nothing showed up about you suddenly having a different lifestyle or anything like that. All it said was, this is what you're thinking and this is what you're hoping for. However, it had a lot of background information that maybe you needed to know, that what's going on, which I have no clue about. An opportunity during the Christmas period that you're thinking about. It's kind of chapter 2 in regards to success and a decision. Ooh, luck, blessings. With the anchor, a lot of people are looking into, this is to do with the sea and a new direction. So this is like you and a few people are looking for a lucky streak. How to get lucky. Really investigating this in regards to gambling, because it's been really hard for the group of you. So it's like you and a few people are really investigating and looking into the gambling and timing, okay, to connect to a better lifestyle. So your guides are probably saying to do more research into the timing. So, like I said, there's no indication of winning big, but there is indication that your guides are telling you to look into timing. So I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but I hope it does. Thank you so much. I received a donation. Now I'm just going to look into who that was. Bear with me, guys. Okay, so I'm not sure who that was, but I did receive a donation. You're most welcome, Marie. And I'm just glad that it makes sense to you and it gives you the guidance that you need. And I hope you are lucky. That would be so nice. It would be perfect timing, wouldn't it? Just in time for the new year. Yes, Dana, thank you so much. That was you. Now it's your turn. So let's go ahead and have a look at Dana, a job soon. I hope that you still have battery. Okay, Dana? I know you were only on 40% before. So let's go ahead and have a look at a job soon for Dana that she likes. So obviously when you have work, you need to like your work so that you want to do it. So Dana, and work, please, angels and guides. All right, these kind of flew out, so have a look what they say. We have, happiness for the Queen of Pentacles. However, she is imbalanced. So, sorry about that, guys. So according to what these say, you're going through a happy time in life. You're all right. You're doing well. It's just that you need to find pentacles that balance out. Okay. You need to have a job that makes sense, that you can pay your rent or mortgage, that you can pay your car repayments, or, you can make a life, but also have the little luxuries for yourself as well. Now, we've got two queens here. Now, generally, the Queen of Cups is a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Now, sometimes the two queens are the same person. It's just different aspects of the queen. Could be the imbalance is putting you on an emotional roller coaster where you're feeling a little bit out of sorts emotionally due to, Two of Pentacles being that things are just not balancing out. Queen of Cups could also be someone like a sister, a supportive friend, or someone that you're kind of caring for, and you really want to be able to balance things out so things are better in regards to the both of you. Queen of Cups seems to, wow, another queen. So you've got a few people around you. The Queen of Cups is giving her pentacles to the Queen of Wands. So they could be even work colleagues. Okay, Queen of Wands generally is a boss, or she could just be a work colleague or a friend or a sister. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, female. Queen of Cups seems to be giving the pentacles to the Queen of Wands. Okay. Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy, because the Queen of Wands is going through a tower in regards to a celebration. And she's leaving. So the Queen of Cups could be giving the Queen of Wands some extra money because she faced a tower, or she's said, look, I'm going, and it's a goodbye celebration or something, Dana. Okay, now are you the Queen of Wands? Why do I get the feeling that you're actually the Queen of Wands here, going through a tower and celebrating a goodbye, or that she's leaving something to pursue her dream? And she's making a decision to leave things behind and move towards her fortune. Okay, so you're the Queen of Wands. I see. So the Queen of Cups gives the Queen of Wands some money. So that's probably a boss. Why is the Queen of Pentacles there? That's probably, I'm not sure why, but she could be part of a family that's a bit imbalanced. Okay, so because we're manifesting the 10 Pentacles, which is stability in the future. And we're leaving. We've got 2 knights here. So Dana, you've got a bit of an action-packed reading. We've got 2 knights. One sends you, the Knight of Wands is generally a fun-loving knight, somebody that wants to come in and has a lot of fun with you, and then they've got to skedaddle. They've got to go because they can only spend a short while with you. Now, alternatively, this could be you. Just being someone like that goes around and visits store to store as the face of a company. Okay, I've been the Knight of Wands for a company before, and it's actually great because it's customer service, and you tend to go out there and you make friends and you create a rapport with different companies in order to connect the company that you work for with different companies in the area. That would be the Knight of Wands, work related. 7 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords comes in and says 7 of Swords. There's some kind of betrayal here. And so we're moving on to something new in regards to travel, or this could involve travel. Then again, we've got the Cancer sign here, which might be the Queen of Cups there. A fresh start, and we're not backing down. Oh, Judgment reversed. We're not accepting the past because we found our wish. However, it's Page of Pentacles. It's not offering you a lot, which makes you anxious. There's lots of news coming back that there is a new apprenticeship or there is a new job. And you're holding on to that idea. But 5 of Swords with the Page of Swords, you discover. So Dana, look, from what that's not it. I'm going to do more for you, but I'm just packing them up because they're telling me the story that you've been through a lot of betrayal in regards to work and a lot of different positions that are full of promise but no delivery. Okay, so that's why I didn't want to pursue that, because it kept telling me different stories that you've been going through, but nothing that's giving you enough. So let's go ahead and see what your guides and your angels would like you to know in regards to what to look for. What should Dana be looking for, please? Okay, so what we have here, I'll just have a look. Okay, now this might be you, or this could be that initial queen that showed up in your last reading. Queen of Pentacles is someone who is either a single working parent or a female that's striving for financial success. Okay, King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles could be an air sign male, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male. Alternatively, it could be an ex or someone in law enforcement. Now, this male discovers that Queen of Pentacles has children, okay, because the 6 of Cups is children, especially when it's near a queen or at the Empress. If it's not children, it's about the queen. The King of Swords discovers the Queen of Cups is thinking about the past with sorrow, but she's following her higher self, that this king is generous. We've got family and we've got lovers or a choice in love, or there is a Gemini in the Queen's family that's turning over a new leaf. Now, she may be leaving a relationship, okay? This could also be a long-distance love, and she's traveling to be with her love. following her dream and leaving everything behind to pursue her fortune. And she's manifesting this, and she's off following her whim in regards to this. And I feel that it's just going to continue. No. So Knight of Wands celebrates. This is around New Year, and or a birthday or an event, a celebration of some sort, getting together with your friends, celebrating an ending, celebrating an ending with the legal system, or the ending of a contract, turning her life around and looking out towards her future. It's like the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want. You've got that freedom. However, with the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands there in the world, we could be moving, relocating, or even going overseas with our love. Now, if it's not about going overseas with a love, it could also be saying that you're just feeling that feeling of freedom, cutting ties with all contracts or legal situations. You've got a King of Cups around you, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio male, or a family-orientated male that's fighting for you, or that you've been dealing with conflicts with either a Leo or loyalty to a soulmate that proposed to you. Okay, but it's really difficult leaving behind the Aries or the Emperor. To go, because you're committed to him or you're married to him. So, Dana, there's a few stories that are coming out that you guys want you to know. However, with work, I think that the main theme in regards to work is that you are seeking that financial freedom. You're manifesting the Ten of Pentacles as hard as you can. There are a few bumps along the road in your personal life and romantic life. I won't get into that because I am looking into a work situation for you. Your commitment to the Emperor in regards to business or your career. There is cutting some legal ties, whether it's a marriage or a relationship or some other kind of ties to do with work. And then you're going to feel that sense of freedom that you can move forward in any direction that you like. However, there is another love around you that you're very loyal to, that's very loyal to you, that makes a proposal. Knight of Cups with the Hierophant is generally a proposal of marriage. This could have already happened or is on its way to you. The Emperor is an Aries. Alternatively, it's like someone who's in charge, like a boss or a CEO. And the Nine of Pentacles is either a Taurus or very committed to this Emperor. So, Dana, don't know how this relates to you or what this means to you, but there's a lot of info here in regards to, I guess, a lot of freedom. And you're really liking that freedom and cutting all ties before you can move forward for your financial independence with the Nine of Pentacles. I hope that makes sense to you, darling. I think the comments have paused. Not really? Oh my, really? The whole reading doesn't make sense, or just bits of it don't? Sometimes things are yet to happen, so that might be. Yes. It could very well be for the future. That's really interesting how it wouldn't. Bear with me. Let's have a look at this and see if it tells us the same story or something different. Dana and work. Okay, that would be the Tower and the Five of Cups in regards to the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups and celebrating an ending. Yeah, the Death card and ending. Feeling really down. It's kind of telling us the same story. Old woman and a friend. Okay, that would be the two queens. And then we've got having a lot of faith, the High Priestess, in regards to the Five of Cups. Constancy, fighting for a new beginning that's stable, that you're loyal to, the Strength card. Sending news in regards to healing to the sweetheart. Could involve travel with journey, an invitation during Christmas, New Year, or an event like a birthday. To young woman, wife, that would be the commitment card. An opportunity to possibly marry for wife, or if you have a child or a young teen, or even it's generally a teenager with young woman. Never married, never was, waiting for a new beginning. Well, sometimes the marriage card or the Hierophant is like a commitment. If it's not a marriage, it could very well be someone around you who has intentions to be with you, or even like someone that you were in a relationship with that was like a commitment. Because there is a reunion by surprise. Somebody, a lord, someone who's highly respected, is trying to open an opportunity for you to be the wife or in a committed relationship with them. A reunion to see you again or to be with you again. They're really lonely without you, and they really don't like missing you so much, and they're waiting for the opportunity to be able to pursue you towards a commitment. So this is quite a heavy love story that's coming through again, as the other reading was, Dana. And that's me connecting to your energy, but definitely wanting that new beginning with you. Oh, you want to get married? Could be your best friend. Wow, that would be so nice. So it looks like there is someone that definitely wants to to commit with you, Dana. Thank you all so much for your likes. It's so nice of you. Can you imagine marrying your best friend? That would be amazing. That would be the happiest life, wouldn't it? Thanks, Dana. Yeah, because I in personal readings, I go for an hour. So it's an hour of just looking into one question, and I go pretty in depth. Like it goes very, very deep with personal readings, because it's an hour of just focus, and your guides come through and loved ones, and there's quite a lot of info in that. I sure hope that made sense to you. when I did the Gypsy Oracle. And Dana, I tell everybody, even with personal readings, you can download this video and then trim it to just your reading and then re-watch it as the weeks roll on. And that's a great way to see what the messages actually mean to you. I tell everyone that. So the email address should be in the description box below, my love. And yes, it's on my website too. I've got lots of options. And for those of you who can't use PayPal, Dana just reminded me I do have credit card options. The links are in the description box below. All right, guys. You're most welcome, beautiful. It was an honor to do a reading for you. Okay, Venetia, your turn, my love. Are you in the house? And we're doing a energy update. There you are. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look at Venetia. Energy update for Venetia. Energy update. There we go. Not backing down. We've got our walls up, or there's a border up. Don't be nervous, Venetia. You're right. And thank you for the hearts, Dana. That's so nice of you. Nothing to be nervous about. So, Venetia, just take a few deep breaths. It kind of gets your energy flowing and it helps me connect with you. All right, a few deep breaths. Sometimes just close your eyes and just try and relax. Okay, darling? Because this is also a block. So it could be saying, your angels and guides saying that you're a little bit blocked. So, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? And that's okay. And we're going to get through this. Hi, Michelle. How's it going? North Carolina. Very nice. What's the weather like there? All right. Good. That's good, Venetia. All right. So we've got walls up, but we're moving on now. This is Taurus, okay, Hierophant energy. Alternatively, it's about a commitment, okay? We're moving on towards, because we're leaving something. This is how it's supposed to look. But in my wonky world, I kind of build a little tree with the tarot. And that's how it makes sense to me. So we're guarded, we're leaving, and we're going towards a commitment. Now, it could just be saying, it's chilly tonight. No signs of a white Christmas there. Hopefully you do have a little bit of snow. It would be so beautiful. I've never had a white Christmas because I'm in Australia, but I can imagine it would be absolutely magical. So Hierophant, I need to see why that's there. So building, also a commitment to the house, a commitment that is growing. So we're guarded, we're moving on to a commitment or to develop something, maybe even our religion, our religious beliefs. Now, we're anxious about something. Sleepless nights, anxiety. It's the vibe of not being able to sleep because your mind won't shut off. Do you know that feeling? And if you don't, it's terrible. I've had that sometimes, and it is a bit of a dark night where you're just kind of lying awake and your brain won't stop thinking and overthinking round and round in circles, and then new thoughts, and it's like your brain keeps trying to tell you something, but you're so tired you don't get the message. and it just continues on every night until you finally hear what either your brain, or some people say it's your angels trying to tell you something, because nighttime is the best time they can reach you. Or, there's lots of philosophies of why people have this, but it does happen. So it's something that's just not leaving you alone in your spirit, in your mind. Okay, let's have a look what it is. So there's a lot of energy being put into this. So we're taking it slowly and we're holding on to leaving. So leaving something behind, Venetia, seems to be a big energy around you. Okay, so holding on to moving, going somewhere, maybe relocating, going overseas because he's traveling over water there. It could also be just moving on from something to something else. Let's have a look where we're actually going. The moon is a Pisces energy. So far you have 2 zodiac signs. We have Taurus and Pisces. They get along pretty well. They're generally very, very good together. However, moon also can be talking about something hidden, something under the radar that is just between you and yourself. Okay, so it's a secret love. So we're leaving something behind and we're not backing down, and we're absolutely adamant about developing a commitment. We're feeling very anxious because of something, some news that's coming towards you. 8 of Wands is generally very quick news. Okay, that's coming towards you. Lots of information about something taking a very long time with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles could be a year. Okay, could also be some money that we're saving, because 4 of Pentacles also indicates saving. I'm just reading your comments. So, oh good, Venetia, I'm glad you understand that. Hi, Karthik. How's it going? So nice to see you here today. And so you've left so much social media. There is a Taurus in England. That's the 6 of Swords. So, and your birthdays are the same, May the 3rd, and you love him. That's so nice. My sister is on the May the 3rd too. It's a very special date. So, wow. Okay, so that's why there's the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Cups is there, and we're blocking ourselves, emotionally detaching because we're committed to building. We're anxious about, this could even be news online, okay, because this could be the written word, people messaging you and things like that. And so you're taking it slowly. Like I said, you may have been saving for a really long time for the 6 of Swords to move, relocate. This is under the radar with your soulmate, okay, because there is a proposal and you need to make a huge decision. And you're a Taurus, so this is you, Queen of Pentacles. A decision in regards to your stability, because Queen of Pentacles is very stable. Okay. That might be also why the 9 of Swords and the moon is there, because there's hidden mysteries and anxieties possibly about how he feels. Okay, but you've got the Knight of Cups and the 2 of Cups there, so that's a bit of a heads up that he's got pretty pure feelings for you. There's a proposal that you're going to have to make a decision on in regards to the Queen of Pentacles being 5 of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles doesn't want to be the 5 of Pentacles at all. She wants to be 10 of Pentacles because that's her realm. But 5 of Pentacles means you need to make a decision that might mean not doing that great financially. So it might mean, and that's a sadness and imbalance. So the difficult decision here, Venetia, you've been talking for a year. That's why the Knight of Pentacles is there, and you've been holding on to the thought of moving, relocating with Six of Swords. However, the moon is, don't know how he feels. Is he the Two of Cups? However, a proposal that requires you to make a huge decision. Queen of Pentacles into the Five of Pentacles. Five of Cups and the Two of Pentacles indicates that being imbalanced makes you feel quite sad and emotional, Queen of Cups. But King of Wands, he's a Taurus too, though. Now, a King of Wands, he might be a King of Wands, someone that you find incredibly attractive, very dominating. He might be a boss energy at work. He carries his Ace of Wands around as a Knight of Wands. Is he someone that's quite socially active, has a pretty good social network, and is quite attractive and gets himself out there, much loved by all? Because that would mean that he's the Knight of Wands with as the King of Wands. Now, alternatively, he might have a 20 or 30 plus year old son, okay, that's very socially active, and he might be responsible for that child, for that young person. So that's just something, the Devil Capricorn energy in the family, but you love him. So, just saying the Knight of Wands could be the devil in the family, because he's, he might have a bit of a rebellious son. Oh, he has 4 boys. There you go. That's the one. So now we get it. That's why the Knight of Wands showed up. And they're in the family, obviously. Maybe they all live at home still, but there's a devil kind of situation happening, maybe just with one of the sons, because just one of the sons showed up. And he might have a Queen of Cups partner, but he might, there might be some issues with, and I don't want to get into family issues with someone that I have no idea about. So I'm not going to go deep into that, but you love him. All right. And there's another one. Very spiritual. Sorry, bear with me. So we've got loyalty. Even if the situation doesn't move forward quickly, you're very happy to take your time, because you can see that this is going to be successful. Taking a holiday. Are you planning to visit him during the holidays? Because we're taking a bit of a break during the holidays, and we're just spending some time low-key under the radar with the Hermit, and traveling, and we're not backing down in regards to marriage. Oh, Judgment reversed. Did this already show up reversed once and I just didn't put it back? So Judgment reversed, but we're not going back. So he could still be in touch with his ex, okay? But he's not going back to her. They're just, he's still healing from her. And he immerses himself in working towards his future and following his bliss with Empress You. So there may be a pause on you and your love being together. However, it looks like he's still trying to heal. He's still trying to heal from his ex and the relationship he has with her. She might be a Capricorn, and that's why the devil showed up. Alternatively, he may have a son that is quite rebellious. Hi, XM. How's it going? Oh, thank you so much, Venetia. That's so nice of you. So I'm glad I could connect with you. It's a relief. Yeah, he's healing. That's great. I'm glad you're enjoying the weather today. It's quite lovely here too. So I'm just glad that I connected with you and I could give you the info that you needed. All right, Venetia. And like I said, you're part of my membership now. So every time I go live, if you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified and we can catch up and I can do energy updates for you and we can keep track on what your guides have to say about, things that are going on. Thank you. I love you too, darling. And that's a very healing comment for me to see. And I sure hope that it was healing for you. Hi, Super Lunacy. You're in Sweden. Ah, and yours is in Scotland with 2 sons. Oh, you're very welcome, Venetia. Anytime, darling. Okay, so I'll go ahead and have a look at Karoin, advice from your guides. Advice from Karoin's guides, please, angels and guides of Karoin. Did you see that? That was amazing. A meeting. So this is a meeting, could be an interview in regards to work, like a work interview. It could also be, oh, good. Yeah, I hope you'll be back. You get a energy update every time we catch up, so definitely come back and stay in touch, with my community forum because that's where you'll get notified of when I go live too. So we have 3 of Pentacles. There is a meeting, Karoin, and with your soulmate in regards to an ending. So you and your soulmate may be having a get together, talking about finances, talking about Pentacles energy. It's Pentacles is about a home, a car, work. It could be about lifestyle, what we need. It's that type of meeting with the 3 of Pentacles. Let's talk about, life. And 2 of Cups is you and your person who are heart to heart connected. 10 of Swords indicates a tragic ending, quite a devastating end, all right? But we're not backing down. It's like, and I'll stick by you with the 7 of Wands in regards to see you come out of this okay. With the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands could also be in regards to marriage. However, I need to see other marriage cards around that. So 6 of Wands at the moment, I'm taking it as to see you doing well. Okay, I'm not going to back down. I want to see you doing well again. 10 of Pentacles specifically to do with business and finance. Alternatively, there could be an earth sign male around you that is married to you or that is married. Okay, not backing down in regards to marriage or success with finance and business. Now, death is a Scorpio energy. Death is also something that is ending, transitioning in life, moving from one phase to another. So, Classy, I'm just reading your message. Interesting and intriguing. Thank you. Enjoyed my stay. However, I'm heading out on a mission. Ooh, okay. Have fun with your mission. And yeah, thanks for stopping by, Classy. It was nice to see you. Thanks, Karthik. That's so nice of you. All right, Corinne. So we have the death card. Definitely a transition in life. Okay. Definitely ending, accepting that something needs to change. Now we have money. That's nice. Comes out you. And you've been very patiently waiting for this. With temperance, could be Scorpio gives money to a Sagittarius. That's one meaning. However, the ending brings money that's been patiently waited for. Okay, and even more money. This could also be a job, good news in regards to work, good news in regards to finance. All right, so now sometimes the Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles and the Temperance in between, it means portioning, like bits and pieces, like I'm going to give you a deposit and then every week or every month I'm going to pay a little bit more into there. Okay, in regards to justice, could be child support with the Page as well, and justice. And that might be why the portioning bits came through. However, we're making some big changes in regards to work and lovers. Okay, we're working on a Gemini, could be a Libra involved. Alternatively, it's a choice in love, working on a choice in love, and we're making some big changes. Also, a choice in love that's overseas or far away at a distance, could also be online and starting fresh. So the world, Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool is definitely a new beginning, especially with the Death and the Ten of Swords there, Corinne. So we're taking a break, a holiday with our love. Also, our love might be exhausted, chronically fatigued. And a proposal is coming to you that's going to give you a decision to make. Queen of Pentacles, that's you, is celebrating with the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male. Alternatively, someone in law enforcement or the military. Could also be a lawyer with the Justice card right there, celebrating a lawyer, celebrating someone that's recently become an ex. Could be a Virgo. The Hermit is also, this King of Swords is someone that's low-key, likes to stay on the sidelines, doesn't want to be out there, holding on to moving, relocating, sends you news about a final decision. Seven of Swords tries to sneak away with everything. Somebody has taken everything the Queen of Swords did. All right, the Queen of Swords took all from the King. Okay, and that's the news that comes towards you, but your higher self already knew this. Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. Queen of Wands, fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Alternatively, this is someone that's social, gets out there, sunny side up, very mystical, mysterious, but also very attractive, quite a social butterfly. Now, Queen of Wands is right next to the King of Cups, a water sign male. This water sign male could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also, if he's not a water sign, it could just mean that he's very family orientated or possibly going through an emotional period in his life. Could be a Pisces. Alternatively, he's someone that really just wants to stay low-key at the moment. They may have some kind of hidden connection. Not interested in being tied up. Sends you lots of messages and news that things need to move very slowly. Okay. While we're looking for options, or we're confused by the heartache of waiting for the Emperor, a judge, because you've got justice right there. Alternatively, if it's not a judge, it is someone who's in charge, government or a boss who's imbalanced. That makes you feel quite emotional in regards to someone that's very passionate, but is very social with the Knight of Wands. Makes you feel, gosh, Karoin, what is this story that's coming through? You're most welcome, Siobhan. Thank you. You have a wonderful night too, darling. So, Karoin, advice from your guides. This is intense. Now, I would love... hi, Super Lunacy. Thank you for saying hello. Karoin, this is quite an in-depth, intense message that's coming through, and I'm not sure if you want me to go much deeper. But yeah, I kind of just flew away with that message, but I'm not sure whether you want more or whether you would like me to stop. I know some messages, they're really delayed, so I just tend to stay quiet and wait for the message to come through. Sorry about that, guys, when I do go quiet. I guess I don't want to get too deep with a message unless who kind of asked the question wants me to go deeper. There she is. Thank you, Siobhan. And Karoin, keep going, please. Okay. So I'm going to use a different deck of tarot because I felt that these were getting a bit exhausted. Okay. Oh, no, Super Lunacy. Surround yourself, like at the time when you feel there is some kind of darkness around you, ask Archangel Michael to be with you. And Archangel Michael, with his sword of light, will just cut through any negativity, negative thoughts, negative energies, negative projections of thought. You know, Archangel Michael's pretty amazing with that. Okay, darling. Okay, Karoin, let's keep going. Now, as you know, with my personal readings, Karoin, the cards, no matter what deck I use, they will continue telling the same story. I'm glad that you are close to... hi, Sherry. How's it going? You are on my list. If you would like an energy update or a question answered, there's never any pressure, darling. And I'm glad, Super Lunacy, I'm glad that you've got Archangel Michael with you and that he's guarding you and keeping you safe. Energy update. All right, my love. Energy update. And I think after Sherry, I will call it a day. And if you guys want me to come back, I will come back a little bit later if anyone else wanted a reading and I just don't have time to do that now. I can come back a little bit later. Alternatively, I'll come back perhaps tomorrow or Wednesday. Now, to all members who are here and who missed out on my message before, I'm going to be doing our healing session for members only. So for anyone who's not a member and would like to get their name on the list, just send me a hello or even email me to let me know what your situation is so that we can have you on the healing list. so that my group and I can send some healing light to you. All right, so Corinne, let's have a look at what these have to say. Things are going very slowly for the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups could be you going through an emotional time. This is in regards to something that you're going to find out. Some news, okay? This is something new. Now, Queen of Cups could be really fearful of this Page of Swords. Page of Swords is new information, and she's kind of, it's pending doom type vibe that I'm getting here with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, I don't know who this Queen of Cups is. I don't feel that it's you. However, it could be. Queen of Cups is generally a water sign female or someone who is going through an emotional state. She may be a sister or a friend or a work colleague. Knight of Pentacles, someone that you've probably known for a long period of time. She may have 2 children, a young adult and a young teenager. Now, Ace of Wands is and a proposal. So Ace of Wands is a new exciting beginning that starts with a proposal that she's been waiting for. A Leo, waiting for a Leo. Oh, okay. So, and you've got a Leo. I've got that down. So waiting for a Leo that she loves. So that might be you. Okay. So she's kind of waiting for something to not work out, but it doesn't turn out the way she thinks. It turns out okay because she's waiting for a Leo that she loves. And the devil is a Capricorn. Now, the devil could also be an obsession, an addiction, or an extremely, depending on what the other cards are that come after the devil. But with the Ace of Cups and the devil, it could very well be obsessive love between the two of you. You're both like feeling that way. Now, the devil in this situation could be an ex female or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini female. That's ended. Okay, could be Scorpio in the mix, but this could be your Leo's ex, because Leo and you waiting for love, but the toxic ex ended with the King of Wands. That is your king, being the Leo. So they're complete, they're finished, all right? And you're waiting, but you're kind of feeling emotional about it. Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, Temperance. Now, Knight of Wands, he wants to come and see you, spend time with you. Knight of Swords, but he gives you news that this needs to be moderated with temperance. Taurus, the Hierophant, or commitment to a dream, a fantasy, but we're feeling really down in regards to an invitation, not backing down in regards to the children. So are there children involved in this? So maybe your Leo has kids, because in the last reading there were kids that showed up, and child support situations and things like that. So he could still be going through something like this with his ex, Corinne, and this is why he's not backing down, and he's telling you about a Page of Wands. Maybe that's a child of his, okay? And he's like, I just don't want to back down in regards to this, in regards to his leaving the marriage. But he needs to, hang on, the Tower, Seven of Swords. Like your Leo, he's definitely infiltrating your reading, Corinne, big time. and you're very emotional and concerned, and kind of expecting not the best news from him, but he doesn't tell you what your fears are. He will tell you, he might even sugarcoat the situation for you from what's showing up compared to what's actually going on in his energy. His energy is saying he's chronically fatigued. He's trying to get away with as much as he can, and he's trying to literally leave the situation behind. However, it looks like if he's going through a divorce or a separation, or trying to leave someone, and there's a child involved, that is the biggest thing that's stopping him from being able to move on. And that is what is exhausting him during this tower in his life. And you're really worried about him, but you're both obsessively in love with each other. He's got an ex that's showing up to be quite toxic. So, Karoin, what is the guidance from your angels and your guides to continue supporting him, to continue being there for him, and to continue, sitting back when he needs that calm and quiet, and being, I guess, there when you can, just to support him through this, because I can see that he really wants to be there for you, but at the same time, he's held back by a lot of situations that are going on in his life. Now, your guides have come through and said, what about the money? So I don't know what that means. Is that something that you really want to know about? Yes, 10. So I've got you down after Karoin now. So definitely I'll look into 3 cards. Okay, 3 cards. You don't want me to go too deep, so that's fine. So yes, Karoin, he's going through a very exhausting tower in his life, and he's trying to get away with as much as he can, maybe even financially. That's why your guides came through and said, what about the money? Okay, so is that something you really wanted me to look into as well? Okay. The best cards for anything financial is this. So what about the money? Why does Karoin? It's crazy how connected I am today, but I love it. So let's have a look. Karoin and money. What about the money? Tell me about what Karoin needs to know. Okay, the mice. We have the mice. Now the mice have a few different meanings. The thing that's compromising the love connection is that investigating and looking into the money. There it is. Okay. So at the moment, your guides came through saying, what about the money? And then the money showed up. There's quite a large amount of it for some reason. However, it looks like your love is looking into what to do with it, because he's worked long and hard with the toil and labor card to support the community, which probably is the close-knit family, his growing family. And so now he's investigating this. Okay, so there are investigations underway, and this is something that is weighing him down with the cross. However, birds give the situation flight. Okay, this is definitely... Okay, so we have the tree with the building is actually a hospital. So he might be someone, whether it's you or him, works in healthcare, nursing, or other. The building and the tree and the female. This is probably you. Do you work as a nurse or are you in the healthcare industry? So, and the birds give the situation flight and growth. There he is. That's your love. And he's not leaving and you're not leaving. You're both very much a part of each other's life. Soul searching. The limbo new beginning together and how to change things. Looking into main male. Is there another male involved? And the meeting could be the meeting between your love and a lawyer or something like that. Conflicts about money. With the bear, it's a big and a big house. Okay, so a lot of money that went into a big house. And privileged lady, a mature man. Privileged lady would be a lady that's well cared for, especially financially. A mature man is a very responsible male. Okay. They are opening opportunities during the holiday period and they're thinking of main male, another male that sends news. Could be a brother or a friend. You got letter twice. It could be 2 letters, okay, of a holiday or success, a decision. But this is good news that you've been all looking for. So there's more than just you and your person involved in this. There's a few other people looking how to break the chains in regards to the house. So somebody feels that they are stuck in a situation. Sorry, neither of you are in healthcare. That's interesting. So it could very well be just there is a lot of stress involved, okay? Or maybe someone is going to have a visit to a hospital to visit someone, because the tree and the tower are a hospital, and yes, nurturing people. It could very well be. And there's a meeting about a male, looking into a meeting. So it could even be a friend or someone that, you know, needs, I don't know, something to do with the hospital. So I'm not sure what that means and why that showed up. It usually means, you know, someone in the healthcare industry or someone that visits someone, or there is a hospital somehow involved. So, you know, note that down and see what that means. It could just mean there is a hospital around where you're going to meet your person. You know, maybe you're going to walk past a hospital, or there is a big hospital in the city or something along those lines. Okay, Super Lunacy, thank you so much for sticking around. Caretaking personality, definitely could very well be just a very nurturing, caring, like a nurse type personality. All right, so Caroline, I hope that gives you some guidance and some more background info about your person and what is going on. Definitely a few more people involved than just you. Oh, thank you, darling. That's so nice of you. But definitely, I guess the biggest thing is that I hope that it gave you what you need to know. and some clarity in the situation. And I don't know who these people are that showed up, but as long as you know, that's the main thing. Okay, so next up we have tens. Tens, are you in the house? And you want to know, will Andrew reach out after getting the message? So will Andrew reach out to tens after getting the message? Will Andrew reach out? 3 cards only. Okay, darling. Will Andrew reach out after getting the message? Will Andrew reach out? 1, 2, 3 cards. So we have 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is all about lack consciousness, feeling left out, feeling betrayed, even with the 7 of Swords next to it. Okay, now 5 of Pentacles could also be financially struggling, okay, having issues with money or even resources in order to move forward in life. Now 7 of Swords is the betrayal, lies, deceit. And the King of Swords could be an air sign male, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Alternatively, if it's not an air sign male, it could be an ex or someone in the military or law enforcement. Now, this King of Swords, he could have been the one that was betrayed. Now, I would need clarifiers to give you more info, but with just 3 cards, there is some kind of betrayal around this King of Swords in regards to finance or feeling very left out and alone. Ah, your name is Carolina. How beautiful. What a beautiful name. He recently came out of a relationship. So he's feeling a betrayal from either finance or the energy of being... thanks, Karthik. That's so nice of you. Now, Tens, did you want me to go? You're most welcome, Carolina. Now I know your name. So I'm actually going to write that down, super lunacy. So next time I know Carolina. Okay, so did you want 3 more cards, darling, or do you want me to just do the clarifiers? What would you like? You had said, is he going to reach out to you? All right, so I guess I just, yes, play 3 more cards. Okay, I'll use different cards. So is he going to reach out to TP? Basically, what's showing up, Tens, is that he's grieving some kind of process with a large sum of money. Obviously, if he's going through a separation or something, he may have lost some money, and this is his biggest energy right now. If you're wondering if he's going to reach out to you, he's going through some major grief in regards to finance. The loss of finance and some kind of, because some kind of process or progress. And the King of Swords, recently separated male, is dealing with the betrayal in regards to finance. So his biggest energy that's trying to come through for you is he's really upset about some money. Whether he reaches out to you, it's not showing up. So what I'm going to do, if that's okay with you, is I'm going to use my Gypsy Oracle. That might give me some more, and I'll get 3 more cards for you. Will Andrew reach out to Tens? Will he write to her? Okay. We've got misfortune. Obviously, he's going through a misfortune right now. Despair, okay, and falseness because of betrayal. So again, the cards just keep telling us the same story. Will Andrew reach out? There is some conflict in regards to money, and this is the biggest burden that he's facing. So Tens, it's literally not showing that he's going to write to you. I'm kind of almost forcing the cards to tell me that he's going to write to you, but they're not telling me that he's going to write to you. They're telling me that he's got issues with money and betrayal. Anxious about an ending, the King of Wands. King of Wands, he might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He showed up as the King of Swords before, being recently separated or divorced, which you confirmed he is. And the Death card would be that transition. He's anxious about the transition. And he might be even fired up about it, like he's actually really upset about the whole process that he's going through. Any chance of friendship with him in the future? Okay. Any chance of friendship? Wow, that's nice. Yes. Commitment. As a guide. Yes, the door is open. A commitment as like someone to help him and to support him through what he's going through. So with the guide card, it's all about being a support in regards to his difficult situation. So yes, in regards to being supportive with his difficult situation, that is probably what he needs according to what the cards have been saying. Anything more in the future? Do you want just 3 cards or do you want more cards? Can I do more cards for you to give you a bit more insight? Or, I don't mind just doing 3 cards, but it is very limited. More? Okay, darling. All right, let's do more. Okay, so let's have a look for Tens. Andrew, tell me about Andrew, an opportunity. Enemy, friend. Friend, I'm assuming is you. Oh, okay. His ex might have access to his how he communicates to people. Like she might have access to, for instance, his messenger. And if he's messaging you, she would see it. And that would probably compromise him. Okay, I've just got that with enemy scholar looking into a third party. She might be trying to use as much as she can in regards to, making it difficult for him to get his life back in order. So the door opportunity, that the challenge to that is his ex. So the opportunity with you, the thing that's taking that away is his ex. Okay, and there is a chance that she's looking into trying to pin him down as having an affair or having an extra relationship in the background, because you are currently the friend that's trying to be supportive and caring, help him in his healing process, and you're really hanging out to spend time with him. Young woman would be you, the wife would be her, and the widower would be him going through a difficult time in his life. So tense as what I can see coming here is he would love to be able to reach out to you and communicate with you more. However, he's got to stay under the radar because he's got a wife or ex-wife that's being a bit stalkerish and looking at his stuff, trying to pin him down as the cheerfulness, which is, in this case, a possible third party. He's the widower, someone who's going through some grief. The wife is there, that's her, and the young woman would be you. You are trying to be friendly, and he can see that. He's got you in his energy, and you've got him in your energy, and you can sense the struggles that he's going through, and he can sense that you just want to be kind and helpful. But in between the two of you is his ex that's just keeping a hawk eye on the situation. All right, so I hope that has given you some more insight into maybe why it seems that he's being quiet in the background. But I think at some point in the future, he will be able to reach out to you, and you can be that supportive, at least friend, if nothing else, for the time being, while he's going through his difficulties. It's just he's got to get through this. Will it be better? Let's have a little look. Fortune, that's money. There's love and there's faith. There's sorrow. There's negotiations and there's obligation. He's obligated. He has to comply to certain rules and he has to comply to his ex. Okay, she is willing to negotiate because of their past and the connection that they once had. And for you, there is some sadness involved in this, possibly because of maybe some money that's involved. Why? I don't know why you would have that, because you're waiting. And do they have a child that's involved? So maybe that is why there's negotiations, and because he just wants to get on with his life and move on. Oh, does it? It's so interesting, isn't it? How by doing a reading for someone, I'm also giving messages for others of you. It is very interesting how that happens. There's the letter. So tens, there's the letter that you've been waiting for, finally. Okay. Possibly during Christmas, New Year, the gift, okay, is a time of giving and receiving gifts. And what he's going to send you is something very vulnerable, coming from a place of vulnerability. Oh, you had sent him a note. There's the letter that you've been waiting for. And it's finally arriving, so you will hear from him, possibly around the holiday period. And the only thing is that what you're going to hear from him is that he's going through a very vulnerable time in his life. And obviously because he has to comply to everything. So he just has to do what he's told, and he's really got no freedom at this point. Especially if they have a child, that would make it even harder. However, there is negotiations that his ex is willing to do to help him move forward. But he has to comply. He's just got to do what she says. So let's have a little look. So the letter comes through about the marriage, haughtiness, surprise, Lord, house, to do with the house, loyalty. He's got to do that. There are messages going back and forward between the two of you. His hands are tied due to obligations. You'll be very happy that he's ended with his ex, that it's over. She's always going to be in the background, okay? The lover, finally he's coming through. She gets her money, and he's thinking of, when is he going to see you again? So, and you're thinking of the same of him. When are you going to see him again? So, at this point, it's the biggest story that's coming through is that what he's going through, and this is something that's going to take its toll. I'll try with these cards to see, is there anything in the future for the two of you? Okay. We have a hidden snake, possibly third-party situation. Privileged lady is probably you, okay? Mature man is him. He's thinking of this opportunity for a third party, time of gifts giving, holiday period. Okay, he's thinking about, and there's some news that's coming towards you. There's lots of messages back and forward between you, but he's very confused about long term. There is an invitation that comes towards you, which is very nice. But he's concerned about adjudication, the court, but you're expecting him to come right to you for intimacy and closeness. He's dealing with the lover. There might be, if there's a male, your birthday is 21st of the 12th. Wow, that's nice. So we have, if you have an ex, or if you have a current partner that you are considering leaving, that's him. Because you've got two males around you. Okay, so there may be one trying to come in, and there may be you kind of really wanting to be with Andrew. So it's showing that there's two males around you. And you have also got a decision that you need to make. Now, this could be in the future. You may have a couple of people that are interested in you. His ex is going to be in his life for the rest of his life, because the tree is a lifelong situation, and the anchor is she's very grounded in his energy. And you're trying to soul search about leaving somebody to move on, to make some changes in your life. And you're making some decisions in regards to this. There is a meeting between you and a male. So because there's a few different males in your reading, tens, you're single now. There is a connection, a meeting that connects you to him telling you that he's going through a really hard time, cutting out probably his ex. He's seeking legal advice and he's going through a really emotional time right now. He's taking a chance to end with the lover. That's probably his ex. And it's really hard for him to get through this, and he needs a lot of support. He's looking into the money situation with probably lawyers, a lot of people that are helping him get through this, and he's stuck. His hands are tied. The money is in regards to the house, and he's really fearful that he's going to end up financially strapped, and this is his biggest burden. An accountant around him or a businessman, he's going to have a meeting in regards to changes. However, this is starting to affect his health in regards to his child. Okay, if he's got a child, that's why this showed up. Alternatively, this may be affecting his health in regards to trying to break free and to move towards a new love. Financially, he's conflicted, and this is weighing him down in regards to this commitment online. If you're having an online commitment, I'm not tired, Scotty. Honestly, it's my voice. I start losing my voice after a little while. That's why I've got my drink here. It's online. Okay, I see. That's why the stars showed up. And yeah, bad health, that's the health issue. And the thief is the energy drainage because of the core issue. So, tens, there's a long road ahead. This is probably at least 3 to 6 months in the future that he's still dealing with this. And you will be in his life, but you've got a couple of other males that show up as well. And you will have some decisions that you need to make. However, I can see that you and Andrew are still going to be in touch, and he's still going to be telling you everything that he's going through. So you and Andrew will have a pretty long friendship / relationship in the future, and there are another couple of males that will show interest. However, in regards to you and Andrew living happily ever after, it's not showing up yet or at this time. I would say this is something that you will need to check in on in the future just to see where it's at. I hope that can give you some guidance. Thank you, Scotty, for being concerned about me. But honestly, I'm fine. I've still got some readings that I've got to do after this. However, it's just my voice. Oh, good. I'm glad that it resonates, darling. And it gave you some guidance. Thanks, Scotty. That's so sweet of you. You really are a sweetheart, you know that? And you're very welcome, Tens. All right, Sherry, are you in the house? Now, those of you who are new to my system and how I do things, if someone's not here, I do their reading anyway so that they can watch it and they can see their messages at their convenience whenever they want. So I will still do Sherry's reading. She just wanted an energy update, and when she's ready, she can watch it. 4:57 a.m. Carolina. Oh my goodness. I'm so honored that you are spending time with us here. There you are, Sherry. Yes, Scotty, absolutely. There needs to be a balance. I totally agree. A balance in every aspect of life. I've been through nights like that too, Carolina, where I just can't sleep. And so I read a book or I scroll through Instagram, stuff like that, just to try and get sleepy. Exactly, yin and yang, there needs to be balance. Absolutely. All right, Sherry, let's go ahead and see what messages there are for you. And sorry about my voice, guys. It just, I start losing it after almost 2.5 hours of talking. All right, let's go ahead and see Sherry. What messages are there for Sherry? Oh, there we go. A meeting, Sherry. Okay. And thief, okay. Love. Sherry, what are you going through? So we've got a meeting, thief, okay. Love and looking into it. With the fox is looking into something, kind of doing some research. The fox is also an independent entrepreneur. Okay, so I need to see what the thief is. So the fox with the magnifying glass could be stalkerish or doing some background research. And there's a lot of communication about this, a lot of chats. And with the fox and the magnifying glass, it would be seen as gossip. Main female, she could be you. Somebody could be looking at your pictures or just looking into this is false person. Now, this could also be a friend. If this is not you, a friend that you don't trust, with the book false person and all that in the background. So, Sherry, is there someone around you that fits this kind of characteristic? So I'm just curious to know about a hidden mature man that's thinking of hard work, how hard he worked for his money. Okay. I'm very interested to know what that means, changing in connection to a message in a month's time. So, Sherry, the moon with bad health is possibly going through a sad time or an emotional time, okay? In regards to privileged lady, that might be you, that might be a female around you. A message of concern is somebody sending you a message to tell you that there is a female who's going through some challenges with her emotions. During the holiday period, main female, so is soul searching in regards to the main male who's going through despair regarding making some changes or a new direction in his life. And that's the meeting. At a distance, let's meet somewhere, about marriage in the distant future. So this is someone wants to talk to you about the distant future and possibilities of marriage, Sherry. So this is really about someone that wants long-term commitment with you, but there is a whole bunch more in regards to somebody that's worried about a female's mental health, most likely with the moon and the bad health, and they're writing to you saying, I'm really worried about her. Then there is also somebody that's going to be telling you about some money that's going to lead to some big major changes, but this person worked hard for their money and they're thinking of some big changes in their life. Okay, that's a mature man. So it could be a male that's just older than you. And you're probably concerned about a female that's into gossiping that you don't trust completely. So that is in your energy. Is there something you would like me to look into specifically, Sherry? Oh, Scotty, I'm just reading your message. So sounds like you need to soothe my throat. I'll get some lozenges, Scotty. Oh, Scotty, you're not a parrot. Thank you so much, Maria. I just got that. Thank you, darling. There you are. So nice to see you, Maria. No, you're not a parrot, Scotty. I hope I didn't say that you are. God. I don't know why you think that you're a parrot. No one said that you're a parrot, darling. Oh, really? Oh, you did super lunacy. Ah. Are you Native North American, Scotty? That's beautiful. Oh, okay. So I will have a look. All right, Maria. So you've got 2 questions. Yep. So I can't really look into any letters right now, but I will see what I can do. Now, Maria, did you send them on? Oh, that's nice, Scotty. I've done a lot of research on Native American culture because I love the indigenous cultures. However, not any specifics like North American or anything like that. But I have a lot of respect. Wow, Gulf of Mexico. How beautiful is that? I've been doing a lot of research on Mexico lately, which is really ironic that you say that you've been there, but I don't know. I've been watching a lot of docos about it. It's just been a very interesting thing. So, Angel, oh, okay. If he added you to the beneficiary, I will just tell you what comes through. 20 minutes from the Gulf of Mexico. How beautiful is that? At work. Okay, so, and what was your second thing? His son Donald is still in Temple. Okay. Now, I have no idea what any of this means, Maria, but you do. That's the main thing. And I'm just going to tell you what comes through. And you put the pieces together like a jigsaw and write notes, or just download this video. It comes to true, hopefully his son too. Okay. All right, darling. Okay. So, Scotty, on the state side, how beautiful would that be? It sounds very exotic, Scotty. All right, Maria, let's have a look. And Sherry, I sure hope that I answered your question, darling. Just look up Huma, Louisiana. My God, Louisiana. One of my bucket list places, Louisiana. Huma. Okay, I'll be looking that up, Scotty. All right, darling. So I don't have to look up Reagan's. Okay. He was sad, remember? He said that he missed you a lot. Yep. He couldn't call. Now he can call me every day. That's nice. He's got freedom now. Freedom is so valuable, isn't it, guys? Okay. Okay, do large. All right. All right, Scotty. I'll write that down and I'll remember that next time I go live. And if you're here, I'll tell you what I saw. You're very welcome, Sherry. All right, so let's go and see Maria. Now, I'm just connecting to you guys, Maria, and I'm going to ask them to tell you what you really need to know and what comes through. I'm sure it'll answer one of these questions, because I don't understand those questions, but your guides do and you do. That's the main thing. So I trust that they will tell you what you need to know. I'm just what do you call it? A sound piece, okay? Like I'm the voice of your guides. So what they want you to know, I'll just say. So angels and guides of Maria. What does Maria need to know in regards to her love? The lover, there he is. All right, let's have a look what his story is. In melancholy, is he dealing with depression? Or is he dealing with some grief or sadness? During the holiday period. So the holiday card keeps coming out because that's the time that we're going through right now. And if someone's going through a particular situation right now, it's going to show up with the gift, okay, meaning that during the holidays. And then we got size. Now, there's two of the same kind of meaning card, meaning that he's going through that. And size with the gift is probably also you. Okay, Maria, that you're also feeling that way in regards to some money. And being that part that you asked about. Oh, you and Francis. Okay, thank you, darling. So I'll write that down because, I like to start my questions with no pre-existing knowledge. And I kind of wipe my memory slate clean because I don't want to know. But now you mentioned Francis, so I've got his name down too, so your guides can see that. Now, money, falseness. So somebody didn't tell you the truth about some money, and that is a source of disappointment and sadness for you and Francis during the holiday period. That's what's showing up. There is some distruth about some money. Now let's keep going. And widower, that would be him missing you. Has a lot of faith in servant. Servant is someone who is submissive and obligatory. Okay, so if that is you, or if that is someone around him, he has a lot of faith that this person will help him get through this. It's like, I know that I'm going through this, but I have a lot of belief that you're going to help me get through it. Okay, whether that's you or somebody else around him, so that he can. Is he wanting to be with you? And does that require, he wants to send a gift? That's beautiful. That's probably the gift here too. But for some reason, he's feeling down. So journey is to travel. Does he need to travel to get to you? Is this a long distance love? If it is, this person is going to help him to travel to be with you. There is unexpected thief, a reason, something that is going to hinder him being able to travel. Now, a doctor, healing. And so, looking into the longing. Looking into the new year. Okay, so Christmas, it won't happen, but possibly in the new year. We're going to look into new year, how to fix the situation of not being able to be together or see each other or spend time together, okay? During Christmas with a gift, there's disappointments, okay? There's letdowns because of finances didn't come through the way they were supposed to. However, we're going to start making plans and looking into new year, or in the new year, with joyfulness, okay? And sending a message to sweetheart, you, being that you have good intentions, you're very helpful, you help him to get by during difficult times with the friend card, okay? Haughtiness, constancy, wife. Does he have a wife, or does he have an ex that's still sticking by him? Yes. Oh, he's 11, okay. So that's his wife, and the fact that she's constantly in the background there, that's what the haughtiness is. So he's making plans in a new year, but for some reason, the ex or his wife or whatever the relationship he has with another female, it keeps getting in the way constantly, like all the time, even though you have good intentions. For the new year, possibly, or in the new year, to get together. Frivolity, fighting for loyalty, and waiting. He's always just wanting you to stay loyal to waiting for him. Okay, that is what he's fighting for. Just stay loyal to me, stay by my side, help me get through with your support and your care and your love. Get through the difficult times, because I can't do this without you. That's what this is saying, Maria. Okay. However, do you really want to be in that situation? That's my question to you. So wow, that would be so nice. But it's a disappointment over Christmas, but he's looking into New Year. Oh, wow, really, Carolina? How beautiful. He's in the army. Ah, that's why that's there. Remember, guys, how I said before, soldier comes out for the military as well. So Maria just said that he's in the army. Oh, I see. To come home, they said January now. That's why in the new year. And that's why he just wants you to stay waiting for him. It makes perfect sense. That's why the journey card came through. Thank you so much for clarifying. Now I get it. It won't happen over Christmas, even though at first you thought, according to what these say, but there's a disappointment there. So he's looking into the new year. Okay. But there's a wife that's in the background, but he just wants you to stay faithful in regards to waiting to see you. Oh. Oh, yes, Scotty, I believe you. Yep, long and rocky, absolutely. Yes, Maria. Okay, so there you have it. Let's see what else comes through. Waiting for the commitment with the Lord, that would be him. Oh, waiting for him to end his commitment, but his hands are tied to his service because he's in the military because of the misfortune. Is he around Ukraine? You're that kind of special Indian. You know what, Scotty? Where, there's nothing wrong with being that kind of special. I think that being that kind of special makes it even more special. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he's finally coming home. Absolutely. Yes. So, Maria, here it says that waiting for the end of his, hands being tied to service in regards to misfortune. He may even be serving us in Ukraine. Yeah, I do, Scotty. Honestly, I do. I know I could get into why, but I won't. But absolutely I do. So, oh yes, Maria, he is. Okay. So that's why that showed up with the misfortune. Oh my gosh, he's going through so much. Young woman, fortune. There you go. Oh, sorrow. Okay. Because of the challenges with the new beginning. Yeah. And the despair that's going on. Yep. But he sends you fortune with letter, could possibly be like a check in the mail. Okay. To old woman. Old woman is someone of responsibility, and a reunion that's negotiable. So that's saying he can see you, but you need to be very flexible because he has, old woman is responsibilities, writing you a letter of despair about responsibilities. So a reunion with you is going to have to be negotiable. All right, Maria? Oh, no, yeah. Wow, that's beautiful, Carolina. Oh, yeah. Thank God for that. He gets to stay home. Finally. It must be such a relief when he does. It'll be a huge relief. I believe it. My brother-in-law went to Afghan when the whole thing was happening there. Was it 10 years ago? Maybe longer? No, ages ago. Maybe 16 years ago. And that was not fun. He came back a different person, though, because he'd been through so much there. Yeah, it was huge. But yeah, he's now military police in Australia, so he's still serving. But he's not been deported, like going to serve overseas anymore. But you know what? The best thing is that he will be coming back. So that's the main thing. He can come home and he can be safe at home. All right. I hope that has answered your question, my darling, and given you some relief knowing that. However, it will have to be negotiable, I think, how long he can stay. But you know what? Catch up with me again. And everyone that's here, thank you so much for your likes and your love and your good vibes. Oh, that's such a relief. Absolutely. Oh, Scotty, I'm in Australia. I'm an Aussie. An Aussie true and true. But I have roots in Europe, so yeah. You're very welcome, Maria. Anytime, darling. You're very welcome, Carolina. And thank you so much for sticking by me today and saying hello and sharing in your love and your happiness. And I will see you all again soon. All right. If not later today, tomorrow. And for all my members who are still in the group, in my community forum, I'll be sending you out my invitation to the healing session. Thanks, Scotty. Yeah, no, I've got a bit more work to do. I've got a lineup of readings that I'll be doing, but yeah, it's just my voice. It just gets a bit tired, but I myself am fine. And my third eye, I'm guessing, yeah. Down under, we're in Europe. Oh God. You know, I'm not really great with geography, but in like specifically the old Yugoslavia, that's around my old roots. That's my paternal side anyway. Thank you, darling. That's so nice of you, Carolina. All right, my loves, I will see you again soon. All right, have a wonderful day or evening. Bye for now.